Jesus told a powerful story to explain what the kingdom of heaven is like. It begins with a great king, who planned a grand royal wedding for his son, the prince. It was meant to be the celebration of the century. The palace kitchen prepared a magnificent banquet. The oxen and fine cattle were prepared, and every detail was set. Everything was ready. The king sent his messengers to tell the guests that the time had come. But instead of celebrating, the guests ignored the call. One went back to his farm, another returned to his business, and others acted spitefully, treating the king's messengers terribly. The king was deeply grieved, and angered that his kindness and his son's honor were treated with such contempt. He declared, "The wedding feast is ready, but those who were invited have shown they are not worthy." So, the king opened his doors to the world. He told his servants, "Go out into the main roads and highways. Invite everyone you can find to the marriage."
You to the royal
feast. Servants went out into the streets,
is this really for
and
us?
gathered every person they met, both good and bad, rich and poor. Soon, the royal wedding hall was filled with guests. Now, in this kingdom, royal honor required everyone at the feast to wear a clean, proper wedding garment. But as the king walked among the crowd to welcome his guests, he spotted a man sitting at the table in his own dirty, everyday clothes,
how did you get in
having
here
refused
without
to put on the wedding robe provided for him. The king approached him, and asked, "Friend, how did you get in here without a wedding garment?" The man was completely silent. He had no excuse. He wanted the king's feast, but he rejected the king's standard, and the gift of the wedding garment. The king said to his servants, "Bind him hand and foot, and away into the outer darkness, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth." Jesus concluded the parable with a sobering truth, "For many are called, but few are chosen."